Returning once again in Legend of Keepers. Welcome back, everybody. We are going, what, to train? To train, yeah. Do it. Samael needs our help. I know I favor the rare creatures, but I mean, I'm fielding them all the time, and the stronger they are, it's just always worth the money. Yeah, that's all the money. Still think it's the right call. For this week, we have 4 traps to send on a siege. Maybe I just click the siege just once to show you guys what it looks like. I think we have done it before, but regardless, it's not it's not a bad choice here, I think. The business trip, though, is probably the best decision. I don't like the dice rolling in Plunder. I feel like the rewards don't always reflect the risk involved of not getting something. Business trip, you get 100% what you're getting with your click, and the same with the siege. Trying to talk myself into the siege, I still am going for the business trip though. Also because we might like the artifact that is shown down here. Now this time again we didn't, so it's not what we're doing. Ooh, boy. The Quetzalcoatl wants to go on a little business trip, does it? Huh. With the higher level and the higher rarity of a monster, the more reward you get out of it, which is reflected in these 2 numbers, and so that makes it really tempting, and we're going to do it. But I don't... Hopefully we don't get punished. Oh, and then he's not going to be present for the champion fight. Isn't that interesting? Oh, I didn't look at the week number. We could have known that it would be a champion fight because it's the end of the year. Right. A smart man would have figured that out. Anyway, he's not present. Here, we can apply more burn. Applying burn lets my demons heal. So we should get stuff that allows me to apply more burn. I can train the Samael though. Are you kidding me? Right. What is this? Let us once again review. Archivist. Monsters. Samael. No, that's not his type. He is an Infernal Guardian. Going from level 3 to level 4. The attack ricochets to the other heroes, both of them. If the target's fire resistance is negative. Okay. More nature resistance is nice. More fire resistance is nice. More health. The fact that he gets to hit another hero with that is kind of crazy. Like, that's a lot of extra damage out of him. Oh boy. I hope that's the right play. Now we get to do an event without anything in our pocket, but good news, we won another boar racing game. Now it's very tempting to go for the 300, but do we want to celebrate? No. It's fine. Keep. And then champion fight. Okay. Gotta field our A-team, but without the Quetzalcoatl, that is not fun. We need a spirit in the second room here. We have 2 spirits only available. Yep. So we need 1 in each room. Probably the setup will be like this. You in the front room, you in the second room. He combos nicely with the Infernal Guardian, being able to do fire damage when he lowers their fire weakness. So he has to go room 2, which means you have to go room 1. Can I drag them around? Oh, I thought they removed that ability. Oh. Oh, the dragging is so much easier. Huh. Hopefully the succubus will get to shine a bit here. Skeleton, skeleton, demon, spirit. Skeleton, skeleton, Demon, skeleton, spirit. Okay, so 3 skeletons, 2 demons, 2 skeletons, 3 demons. That's kind of fine. Should I shift them around? You're better in the second room, but you will always shadow the other demon here. Demons in the first room are more important to have variety, because in the second room we don't have variety. We will be fielding the Infernal Guardian, like, unless something incredible happens. Like, I don't even know how you could take this guy away from me, or make me not feel this Amail, or whatever you want to call it. That's so I'm kind of okay with it as it is. Well, we might want to, like I said, diversity of demons up here, so I think you go there, and then have another skeleton diversity thing in the second room here, right? That's probably better. Hopefully this Amail carries us through this. Depends on the champion. What do we get? Oh, we have not seen the Druidess in this series yet. So, that's fun. She's got fire weakness, so heck yeah. She does area and nature damage. She has a passive then that says what? Removes 3 stacks from each penalty applied to the Druidess at the start of each turn. Damage dealt is reduced by 20% for each penalty applied to the Druidess. So her gimmick then is that she does really high nature damage to everyone. Or mediocre damage, not low damage, but mediocre damage to everyone in nature. And we don't like nature, so that's kind of rough. But the more penalties that we can apply to her, the lower damage she does. So we want to stack penalties on her as much as we can. Of course, she gets a novice here that can remove penalties from her. Super annoying. Morale loss is reduced, doesn't really matter. And then we got fire to the front here. And you ignore the first attack suffered. Okay. That's terrible, huh? The fact that she's fire weak is maybe our saving grace. You're fire weak and you're fire resistant. That doesn't really matter. We don't really care about you. So these two are fairly easy to kill. And of course the mortar will be bad, but the oil cauldron will be fine. Then we get the fight in here. I think oil cauldron. Or activate solar blessing. Since we are not able to activate it in here. Yes. Ice and fire front. Nature everywhere. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of different resistances. We can't cover all those bases. So I think you are our best bet. Then we want a demon, and of course the frontliner has negative armor, so the succubus is not great. We don't really have a way to apply penalties to her, which is also kind of sad. Yeah, but maybe we can try to kill the frontliner real quick. We need a demon. That could be you, could be you, could be you. Just wondering which one of these two would heal themselves better. You have minus 15 nature resistance, so I think we field you. This is going to be rough. Let's see. Fire goes first. She does not one-shot the skeleton soldier. Oh, he's also ice weak. So he will die really quickly. Does he get a turn? She does 49 fire. He would get a turn hitting him. But I could feel the other skeleton here instead with fire resistance, ice, weakness, nature resistance. So I think this is better. Like so. The area nature could be a way to apply penalties to her. Oh, but the flame spirit would kind of accomplish the same. Not really, though. Apply shell to the monster of the group at the front and haste to the one at the back. So haste to himself. Okay. Still a rough setup. At least you have fire weakness. So this is a fire front, this is a fire front, and this is a physical front. So we're going to be pummeling the novice here and hopefully killing him quickly. Taking one off the board will be a massive benefit to us. Then in here, hopefully the tornado here will finish off the frontliner. And then it's just her and the scholar. Solar Blessing will already be active. We want Fire Front, so there's a male. Now we just need a way to apply burn to her so that he can hit her and apply burn, and then he will heal. He's even got nature resistance. So that's kind of okay. It'll be you. You have nature weakness. And then you, of course. Should I switch these two around? Should I switch anything around? No, I like this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there was another skeleton here. But no, she's got armor and fire weakness. This is a fire creature. Good. Then before my dear old shaman, if the druidess is not dead here, then my incinerate will do 2 attacks to her, and we can lower her resistance even more with the oil cauldron. So we'll be fine. Yeah, my master will kill her. Oh, and this burning body here is great. That's going to lower her damage output significantly. Oh, look at that. Haha. Beautiful. Calculated. We could do this to try to apply some bonuses. Some penalties, I mean. I think she removes 3 stacks first, and then her damage will be lowered by any penalties that stick around, so you need to stack more than 3 upon her, which is kind of hard. We'll just do the flame mouth, it's fine. Yeah. Kills the frontliner, yeah. Do we get another attack here? No, damn it. Please, live. Good. Yeah, I mean, he's mostly dead. Good enough. It is tempting to let the Nagual kill him to get that permanent buff, but then he's gonna punch my Infernal Guardian, and we don't want that. So I think we take him off the board. Burning Net will slow you from 85 to 45. Doesn't really matter. And the fire damage is negligible, so let's just do this. Now this will bounce. Doesn't really matter. You just need to get a burn on you. Oh, she was burning, so he healed anyway. Well, he can tank her on his own. Just gotta kill her. Too bad that the Nagual cannot kill her. Yeah, but he's like the counter to her. Easy kill. Oh, we get the kill with the Nagual. Nice. Gaining growth on you. And we get a new rare creature or the Nightmare Catcher. Demoralize deals physical damage instead of morale, but we don't really have anyone dealing demoralize. Otherwise that would be good. But the Skeleton Lord is great. He does air and ice, which does not combo with the Solar Blessing. But if I had him, I could feel 3 rare creatures in the second room, all rare. Yeah, all rare and diverse. That's kind of cool. The Jubuko would still be nice. We could just put it in the front room instead of, and then have Samael in the second room, right? But I think since we don't have the Nightmare Catcher, the Jubuko will not be worth it because we're not morale focused. So the Skeleton Lord joins the team. Very good. And motivation.
Good work.
Okay.
We'd like to offer you a promotion.
Thank you. And they are the same, I think. Monsters attacks have 30% chance to also apply the penalties to another random hero. We can do nature and 4 poison to the frontliner. Air damage to the back. Cast again if the target is killed. Applying penalties to other random heroes, that would be like burn, for example. Could be really good. Apply slow to all hero when the monster is defeated. Area physical damage with bleeding or deals 15% of maximum morale to heroes whose morale is above 50%. Can't go under 50 that way. No. Spirits gain a random bonus with it when attacked. Really cool for the Quetzalcoatl as a tank. Yeah. Fire to the back and fire weakness. Okay. And ice weakness. So either this one with the wasps and the extreme compression. I think we double down on the fire though. And this gaining a random bonus. We can hope that it randomly rolls something really cool, right? So let's go with that. And we're back in the play with year 2. So 549 gold in store. And we have access to the engineer. Oh, and look at that. Merchant, trainer, engineer, merchant, trainer, engineer. Okay. Kind of makes me think that I should go for the merchant first, and then we'll spend the rest of the money in trainer or engineer after. And then an event coming up. I say we just browse the merchant real quick. Like the Amaru is interesting. It doesn't come with Solar Blessing, so we do want another spirit. Spirit? I don't think, though, that this is the one we would want. I was kind of hoping that would show up as level 2 creatures now, that we're in the second year, but I guess not. For 50 gold, though, that's nothing, right? And we have had trouble fielding our full repertoire of spirits. No. And then engineer. I want to save 200 gold, but let's see here what we can do. This will just make it apply way more fire damage. Doubling the fire damage from the eye here. Huh. Burn from you. And more fire damage. More turns of the elemental weakness here. And for the oil cauldron, it's another 5 damage and then more fire weakness. I think the extra damage from the eye here is pretty cool. Elemental weakness for another turn would also be really nice. We don't have anything else applying this, so the longer we can make this one stick around, much better. Right? So leaves me with 349. I will do another, even though we shouldn't go below 200 gold usually, but we'll be fine. It'll be fine. We didn't need it here. Good. Cleaning accident. While dusting the dungeon, the cleaning goblin has freed a monster caught in a spider's web. He also accidentally woke up a giant spider queen, who demands compensation for the destruction of her webs. We would lose life by choosing to fight. So then I fight her personally, but we'll heal that up right quick, so it won't be a problem. But we did free the skeleton archer here. Okay. Now we'll just fight her. It's a good workout as well. And another event. Therapist is maybe getting to the point where it's worth it. Therapist is a way to spend resources for motivation for all creatures. And no, not that many are low. It's fine. Event. Secret room. Ooh, nice. Who doesn't like finding a secret room? One of your employees has accidentally discovered a long-lost secret tunnel. It leads you to a treasure room filled with gold and housing a rare, valuable artifact. Horn of Plenty. Monsters have a 20% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking. Oh, all of them. That is so cool. I love that one. If I gift... Here, that's the offer. If I offer the artifact to him, he would level up. And we still get the gold. Which is tempting. Because leveling him would be nice. But I actually think I want this artifact. So I think we will keep everything. Over here we don't get the gold, but then we get the thing, and then he gets motivation. No. The level on him would be really cool, but I want the Horn of Plenty. Our 5th artifact has been locked in. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, we're not getting higher level heroes. You can see that by the little helmet thing icon. So we really want to be careful now. We are getting disaster rooms though, so that's cool. Trap, monster, or trap, and then we got money. Is the Quetzalcoatl back? It is. Okay, then I am fairly confident that we can do the high level one. The lower level one is tempting. It really is. But I feel like the reward should also be higher with the higher challenges, even more so than just the money. I think you get more blood out of killing the higher level heroes. And we do want more blood. Is the risk worth it? It's only one more sword in the difficulty. And then we get a disaster room. Sold. Okay. But this one's tough, I think. These two, and then... this is too good to not do, I think. Let me do this. This is almost a given. Well, we could throw in like another skeleton, well, like some backup in case one of them have like the opposite of what we want in resistances or something. We could throw in some more stuff. But let's build the best front room that we can first. We definitely want a succubus here. We want someone who can activate a solar blessing. We've got 2 of those. I say the Ara takes the front room. Here. These two demons, you, and skeletons, you and you. So we're not feeling... I mean, you can take a rest maybe, that's fine, because you're high level but got low motivation. We generally want to make sure that we feel the high level stuff with full motivation, so I feel like I should feel this skeleton archer here. Then put you here. Oh, the skeleton archer. There. And there's no reason to not fill these two spots with something that has full motivation. So like another skeleton here and maybe even Otto. One day Otto will become great. One day. Not today probably. Let's go. I'm sure we can do this. My second room is like a boss room. But look at this. We got a sage, which is the new version of the novice. Ice to the front. And he has a morale loss passive. Okay, not too bad. Fire to the front from the Onomosha. Flame shield and cannot be poisoned, which we don't care about. And then we got the Hellbringer. Doing ice damage to the back and elemental weakness. Dodges the activation of the first regular trap. And attack hits all monsters, but damage is dealt is reduced by 70%. This is such an annoying passive. But it's not that bad. Like, it's 30% damage to everyone. So 30% of 70 is about 25-ish. A little bit lower, but then he does apply elemental weakness to everyone. So that's, of course, really, really annoying. Right. Honestly, this is not great for us. But at least they have Fire Weak and Fire Weak, right? He dodges the first trap, so we want to put in something that doesn't matter if he dodges it, like the Pakamak Eye. Oh, they are getting a rest room now. No? Oh no, this is my new room, right. Oh, so we both have this disaster room and the extra promotion room, of course. And then they didn't get the rest room. Right. In fact, we start in here with the disaster room. They get frostbite, that deals ice damage, that would be good against you. Physical damage, good against you. Easy target will make traps deal more damage. That could double the damage from this one, dealing more damage to him. And ice damage to you. Or we can slow them for the first room. I often neglect thinking about how much more the slow could help us. So maybe we should think a little bit more about it. I think the Pakamak Eye, shield dodge it, and that's going to be fine. Before the second room, we would like to do either the Cursed Prism or the Oil Cauldron. Here, ice front, fire front, ice everywhere. So the Abyssal Warrior is great, having both of those resistances. Really should get her upgraded. She's a cool creature. Then we want ice resistance everywhere we can get it, but we don't have that. We have you, but you're also a demon. Not great. Where's my spirit? That's you. And then a skeleton, that would be you. You can do nature to the back line. That's fine. Or nature damage everywhere. If you put her in front, attacks apply 1 extra additional stack of poison. If you put it in the back line, gains dodge and 40 speed at the start of the fight. Oh, really cool. Alright. I wonder how that works with the pocket mirror. Because the pocket mirror denies an attack, and then the dodge will also deny an attack, but maybe one attack will trigger both, or maybe he dodges one and then blocks the other. That would be great. That's interesting. I'm kind of keen to find that out here. And I think that's our setup. Would it make sense to lower their speed? I don't necessarily think so. You only have 90 health. That's not a lot. Yeah, she's not even gonna get a turn. Unless I do the slow here, right? So maybe that's the play? Doing slow here, that does less damage but applies 5 slow. And so we get a turn with her, which should make up for the damage difference in the disaster room, I would think, right? And even so, even better, if I do burn here, then she will heal hitting him. Okay, I'm hoping that's gonna work out. Oil Cauldron or Cursed Prism? I think we go Cursed Prism. Oh, we cannot get your fire resistance below 0. Oh, unless I do Cursed Prism. Because then we get 60 fire reduction with your fire weakness stacking on top. So after 2 turns. Okay. I like that. Fire and Ice Front. Which is the Skeleton Lord. But do I want to use him as a tank? He will most likely die early. I could use you as a tank. Samael, then Morgak in the back. Because then when he dies, he will transform into a random skeleton. No, I don't like that. It'll be... Oh, you could also... Here's another play. We could use him as the tank. Because he can heal. So like this. Because you will apply burn, and then when he attacks, he's gonna heal to full every turn. Yes, I'm fairly sure. I hope I'm right. So slow here. Let's try that theory. All the debuffs, good. Absolute 0 dose ice damage everywhere and applies weak or fire toad spit in the back. Yeah, and you are already fire weak, so this makes a lot of sense. Didn't do as much as I had hoped, but it is good damage. Doing a poison arrow to the back line here. Yes. Now I'm curious, when you get your turn here, we're gonna have to watch what happens to the skeleton archer. Right now he has both the pocket mirror and the dodge. Keep an eye on that. We will do conflagration here. He keeps the pocket mirror, so that gives us 2 block attacks in the back row there. That's really cool. Now you will heal. Nice. And then he just died. She. Whatever. Wow. Do you do that much damage? That's insane. How? Oh, because we also got the elemental weakness from here. That's another 20% damage. But still, that's amazing. 75. Damage increased by 30% as long as no heroes are defeated. Right, this guy is so scary. I forgot about that. I think we focus the backliner here. There she goes. Or he. It. Flame in the back line. Let's try to take out that archer. Abel's finger or Cain's finger. We can only do one of them. How much life do you have? 101. I think we want to hit you once with this. That sets up for the kill in the Quetzalcoatl. Not this turn. Because I really need to apply the burn so that the Infernal Guardian can heal. I think that's a requirement. Yeah, otherwise he would die. But now he heals the full. Why did you get a buff? You got a buff, and you got a buff. My new room is supposed to give spirits a buff when they get attacked, but apparently everyone gets one. Maybe I misread. That makes it even better. So I don't mind. Now the Quetzalcoatl, we want it to finish off the Hellbringer, so that it grows in its power. So Kane's finger hits the front here. Quetzalcoatl takes out the backliner. Gains permanent health. And now they can only hit the frontliner, and he is a tank. You know, a healing tank. And his attacks bounce now. Don't kill. We just weaken, so that the Quetzalcoatl can kill. Doesn't matter which one. Won't get the kill on the other one. Too bad. Alright, good stuff. And we get a new track. We can get another eye, at level 2 as well. And another Cursed Prism at level 2. Interesting. I think we get the Polar Portal instead, right? To have diversity. Options in traps. Maybe we want to do some ice damage just once. Maybe there's a fire-resistant hero or something, a champion, and then I can do Frostbite instead. Sounds good to me. Alright. Cool fights. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This will be the end of it. See you tomorrow, and bye-bye.